In the early 19th century, the Yoruba Empire of Oyo was a vast and powerful kingdom, stretching across modern-day Nigeria, Benin and Togo. It was a time when great warriors and kings shaped the destiny of entire regions. At the heart of this empire was a man who would forever alter its course. His name, Afonja, the Ààrẹ Ọ̀nà Kakanfò, Supreme Commander of Oyo's mighty army, a man both feared and admired. But like all stories of great ambition, Afonja's tale is one of betrayal, power and ultimate tragedy. This is the story of Afonja, the warrior who dared to challenge an empire. Born into a powerful warrior family in the late 18th century, Afonja's destiny was tied to war and leadership from an early age. His brilliance on the battlefield earned him the coveted title of Ààrẹ Ọ̀nà Kakanfò, making him the commander of Oyo's vast army and ruler of Ilorin, a key frontier town. But with great power came great danger. Ilorin was a critical outpost, a gateway to the north, and Afonja knew the town's importance. As the Kakanfò, he was not just a general, he was a kingmaker, wielding the power to influence the empire's future. But inside the heart of the empire, things were falling apart. The Oyo Empire was in decline, torn apart by internal strife and power struggles. The empire's ruler, Aláàfin Aole, was seen as weak, his authority undermined by rebellious chiefs and powerful warlords like Afonja. Aole was desperate to assert control and viewed Afonja as a threat to his own rule. Tension between them came to a head in 1817 when Aláàfin Aole sent Afonja on a mission designed to end in failure, a suicide mission. The mission was simple: attack Iwere-Ile, a stronghold that even Afonja knew would be impossible to conquer. But this time, Afonja refused. This was no ordinary refusal. It was an act of defiance, a declaration of war against the throne itself. Fueled by ambition and resentment, Afonja began to plot. He gathered his allies, chiefs and warriors dissatisfied with Aláàfin Aole's rule, and marched on Oyo-Ile, the capital. In a shocking move, Afonja forced the Aláàfin to abdicate, following the ancient Yoruba tradition that allows kings to die by their own hand. Aláàfin Aole's reign ended in tragedy, and with his death, Afonja believed the throne was within his grasp. But the gods of fate had other plans. Power was now within reach, but Afonja faced an uncertain future. In a bid to strengthen his hold over Ilorin, Afonja made a fateful decision. He sought the support of the Fulani Muslims from the north. This decision would forever change the history of the Yoruba people. Shehu Alimi, a respected Fulani leader and cleric, came to Ilorin with his warriors. Afonja saw the alliance as a way to solidify his role. But while Afonja saw them as allies, the Fulani saw an opportunity to expand their own influence. For a brief moment, Afonja believed he had secured his position, but he was playing with fire. Over time, the Fulani warriors became entrenched in Ilorin, and soon, Afonja realized his fatal mistake. He had invited a powerful rival into his city. By 1823, tensions were rising, and the Fulani began to challenge Afonja's authority. In 1824, the unthinkable happened. Afonja's own forces, now filled with Fulani loyalists, turned against him. Led by Abdulsalami Shehu Alimi's son, the Fulani rebelled against Afonja. Betrayed and outnumbered, the great Ààrẹ Ọ̀nà Kakanfò fought bravely, but his forces were overwhelmed. Afonja was killed in battle, and with his death, the dream of ruling Oyo crumbled. The once great warrior fell, not at the hand of an external enemy, but due to an alliance he has forged himself. After Afonja's death, the Fulani took control of Ilorin. What was once a Yoruba stronghold became a Fulani emirate, and Abdulsalami became his first emir. The Oyo Empire, already in decline, lost one of its most important frontier cities, and its power began to unravel. Afonja's rebellion and death accelerated the fall of Oyo Empire, marking the beginning of a new era in Yoruba history. Afonja's legacy is one of ambition, courage, and ultimately tragedy. His defiance of the Alaafin and his alliance with the Fulani changed the course of Yoruba history forever. Today, Ilorin stands as testament to that dramatic turn of events, a city shaped by both Yoruba and Fulani influences. The story of Afonja reminds us that history is often shaped by individuals who dare to challenge the status quo, but ambition without foresight can lead to unexpected and often tragic consequences. Afonja, hero, rebel, kingmaker. His name still echoes through the ages, a symbol of both the rise and fall of ambition. In the end, he sought power, but what he found was a legacy that will forever be marked by betrayal. This is the story of Afonja, the warrior who changed the fate of the Yoruba Empire.